Welcome to Discover Truth Bite Sized. Today we're turning to Acts chapter 17 and verse number 2. And Paul, as his manner was, went in unto them, and 3 Sabbath days reasoned with them out of the Scriptures. Paul and Silas had continued their missionary journey, and there they were in Greece, and they were making their way round to Thessalonica, and that was a place which was revered for its philosophy, for its knowledge, for its wisdom, for its science, and a whole mismatch of various religions. But Paul always had a plan. He had a plan whenever it came to presenting the gospel. Here we see that for 3 consecutive Sabbaths, he went to the synagogue. That was his plan. He went to the place where people who were interested in religion, where they would have met, people who had a belief in God, where they met, and he took some time to explain to them out of the Old Testament the ways of God. I wonder, do you have a plan whenever it comes to sharing the gospel? Do you have a thought in your mind as to how you would present it? Have you thought through the words that you would use? And do you look for or try to manufacture opportunities or openings to share that message with some of your friends? I wonder how Paul went about it. I wonder if he used the same example that the Lord Jesus Christ would have used with the 2 on the road to Emmaus, where he took them into the Old Testament and pointed out to them all the scriptures that pertain to him. Perhaps that's exactly what Paul would have done. He went into the Old Testament scriptures, in which what the believers had at that time. He'd have read a part of it, he'd have explained it, and then took some questions. I wonder if he talked to them about the Passover lamb. I wonder if he talked about Abram, who planned to sacrifice his son Isaac. I wonder if he talked about Noah and how he built that ark as one way of escape, the way of salvation for mankind. I wonder if he talked about some of the implements in and around the tabernacle, and talk about the pictures that could be seen there of the Lord Jesus Christ. I wonder, did he work his way through Psalm 22, Psalm 23, or Isaiah 53, and did he use some of those passages to point out how they referred to the Lord Jesus Christ and his person, and the way of salvation in and through him alone? I wonder, do you have a plan, an understanding of some of those stories of the Old Testament, and can you take them and reference the Lord Jesus Christ in and through them? Maybe it's time that we studied the Old Testament, took some of those passages, some of those familiar stories, look for the pictures and the types of Christ, and use them in our proclamation of the gospel. Have it in our minds, and then have it upon your lips as you seek to share the gospel message with others.